Hey guys, my name's Jared Organ. I'm one of the co-owners of Paradise Maintenance and Washing. I'm almost 37 years old here in a couple days. Born and raised here in Arizona, the Gilbert area. And what do you guys want to know? My whole life, I've always felt that drive to do something for myself, start a company, start a business. It always came from wanting to help people. I always knew that I wanted to do something that would help people. And kind of my path and my journey to get here has that vein or that common theme. You know, I don't know how many years ago, I was a seminary teacher. Again, that was from that desire to help people, right? Helping teenagers learn about Christ, learn about the gospel, learn about how they could apply that stuff into their own lives and be happy and have that connection. I made kind of a 180-degree turn and I became a cop. And again, it was from that desire to help people. So I wanted to be able to go out and help those people that were true victims, truly helpless, didn't have anyone that could help them or protect them or, investigate these crimes for them or things like that. Became a cop. Did that for 8 years. 5 of those years I was on a full-time SWAT team, very busy, very active SWAT team. Again, just that desire to help people and make a positive change out there in the city that I was working in. But through all this time, right, even from being a teenager, I always had ideas and a desire to work for myself, start my own company, do my own thing. And I would always just kind of shut those thoughts down and just say, come up with excuses, come up with reasons why I couldn't do it. And once I got married and started having kids, that was the primary excuse of, hey, I just can't afford it right now. I have to make a certain amount of money. I have to pay my bills. I have to do these things. It's kind of that standard, I'll say American, I guess, ideology of like, yeah, you go to school, you graduate high school and you get a job. Or if you don't get a job, you go to college and then you get out of college and then you get a job. You get married, you have a family, but you got to just go to work every day, work your 40 plus hours a week and just do what you do and just to pay the bills. And so I definitely was doing that. I would shut down those thoughts, shut down those ideas. Every once in a while, I would get really excited about something and I would kind of get past those excuses and stuff for a little bit, but then after a week or two, I would just shut myself down again and just say, there's no way I can't do it. Over the last year or so, a lot of stuff has happened in my life, a lot of big changes, a lot of soul searching, getting better, doing things for myself. And through that, again, started having these desires and these ideas and that drive to, be my own boss, start something up. Tanner had started Paradise with some friends. Really quickly, they started doing really well and just growing really quickly. And I just kept having the thought, hey, I need to reach out to Tanner and see if there's any opportunity there, if there's a way that I can bring some value and then that they can benefit from, that we can help grow the company with. And, in turn, having it be something that's going to bring value to my life as well. Again, started putting up a bunch of excuses and roadblocks in my own mind. It probably took me like 3 weeks before I talked to Tanner about it. Kind of perfect timing. They were looking to bring somebody else in, and it just worked out really well. Still doing some other work and some other stuff on the side, kind of holding on to that final excuse of like, hey, I got to make a certain amount of money. I got to make sure that my family's taken care of and stuff like that. Just a few days ago, kind of cut all those ties and went all in on Paradise. And so full time, just working, and it's been great. It's been super fulfilling. That drive to help people. In our case, with the services that we provide, the customer service, the quality of work that we provide, being able to see people be happy that their windows are clean, or be happy that, there's a way that I can clean my artificial turf, whatever it might be. So it's just been really exciting to grow. Another cool thing that I've really been enjoying is, I'm the old guy, but being able to work with these young guys that have that fire, have that desire, have that drive, and they're at the spot that I was at, 15, 18, 20 years ago, and I was telling myself no and convincing myself not to do it, and they're past that. They're convincing themselves to do it and to be motivated to do it. So being able to work with them has been awesome, and helping them achieve their goals. They're helping me achieve my goals, and just we have this really cool team that we're all just focused on the same thing, which is helping people. And we know that if we continue to focus on that customer service, providing that high quality, that everything else will come after that, right? So we're excited to keep growing, keep learning. I said our mission is to provide quality cleaning services that enhance the appearance and functionality of the property by making customer satisfaction and attention to detail our number one priority. And for me, that just reflects what we want to do, right? What our mission is, and then how we accomplish that. And so if our mission is to enhance the appearance and functionality of the property, and then how do we do that? We make sure the customer is happy. Because if we meet the customer's level of expectations, it's gonna perform and look exactly how they want it, right? So if we have to wash that window 3 or 4 times until they're like, yep, that looks good, that's what we're gonna do. For value statement, it's not so much a statement as it is a list of our core values, right? 5 to 8 words that describe what our company is, what each employee is. And again, it's something that as we hire, as we grow, that they need to buy into, that they need to own, that they need to embody. Disciplined, transparent, results, detailed, focus, and integrity.